Hello
Recording
everyone.
in progress.
Hello everyone. It's Jason here to give you an update. Coral Gables today. Buyer's market, seller's market. What's going on with Coral Gables single family houses? Well, let's dive right into it. Hope you're having a great February here, ending up February pretty soon. Going to share my screen with you. And the first thing that we're going to look at is what's happening in general. So do you see my screen over here, Zyrel?
Yes.
Fantastic. So here we are, we're looking at Coral Gables, single family homes between $0 and $1 million. What's available? As we've said in the past, 6 months is a neutral market. Neither the sellers nor the buyers have the advantage. Under 6 months, seller's market. Over 6 months, buyer's market. So if you look at January just passed in 2025, there were 2 months of inventory, less than 6 months, which means it's a seller's market, which means that prices are appreciating in Coral Gables for anything you can see under 6 months of inventory. And here we see 2 months, so dramatically increasing prices is what that symbolizes. What was it in December? 4 months. What was it back in November and October? Believe it or not, buyer's market, very strong buyer's market, those 2 months. What does that say? That speaks to the seasonality that we're always talking about, that there is actually seasonality in real estate here in Miami. So a contrarian, if they're looking to get a good deal on a house under $1 million in Coral Gables, according to the data here, they would have been buying in November. October and November is when they would have been buying. They would have had some good deals available then. Then you look back of January of last year to have an apples to apples comparison versus January 25 compared to January 24. Very similar, 2.3 months back then of inventory, seller's market back then as well. So now what happens if we go and before we do that, I'd like to share a new listing. We're very, very proud of this listing, extraordinary listing. Before I let Zyrel show the video, this house is the only house in all of Miami-Dade County, not just Coral Gables, Miami-Dade County, that has a 300-degree view of the bay. No other house, no other property on the market or off the market in Dade County has a almost a 360-degree view of the bay. It's the closest thing to living on an island in the middle of Miami's Biscayne Bay. It's an extraordinary trophy property is what I'm referring it to as. You'll see for yourself. Go right ahead, Zyro. You can see it's right here on a peninsula, which is why it can afford you these 300-degree views. Completely remodeled in 2024. It actually has 8 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. Elevated home for storm protection. It's in a gated community right here in Coral Gables. You can see there's a natural area right there behind there. What's so spectacular about this property is that you see the downtown Miami skyline, upper right. Imagine in the evening, you're seeing that skyline from every room in the house. You're seeing the water from every room in the house. There's a new seawall that's being constructed there on the south side, on the left side there. It'll be ready in May or June of 2025. It's an extraordinary piece of real estate. So if anyone is looking for something that is absolutely special, absolutely unique in Miami, this is it. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's easy to show. Just call me at 786-326-8115. 786-326-8115. That's my mobile number. And you can call or text. Super easy to show. Extraordinary property that we're offering for $36 million. And you can see why based on how unique that property is. So as we head back now to what's going on in Coral Gables, in the Coral Gables market. So we just went over 0 to $1 million. So now what happens if we go 1 million to 3 million? Is it a buyer's market?